Welcome back to the news at 10. The wife of the Anambra State Governor Ebele Obiano has advised Nigerian women to embrace virtues to support peace and promote national unity. Mrs. Obiano made the appeal while addressing the women of Ogbunike when she paid them a visit during the 2016 General August meeting at St. Mark's Anglican Church in Oyi local government area.
Men have to work a little harder. A lot of them rely on, begging for alms, looking for people to help them out one way or another. Women should begin to help themselves first. Like I mentioned to them that I have an NGO, the Caring Family Enhancement Initiative, and we're into skill acquisition. We teach people various vocations. So I will encourage our women to, take that up, get trained in one thing or the other, so they can at least be self-sufficient and be able to take care of their immediate families, if that's the, best they could do at the moment.
And now to the arts. Chinze Ojobo makes a case for the girl child in her solo exhibition at the National Museum, Lagos. With over 20 works of art, including mixed media and installations, she plays up different scenarios of how girls are not given their pride of place in society. We'll look at how she has interpreted it on Art Review tonight.
Unfinished Business, the 34th exhibition by Chinze Ojobo at the National Museum, Onikon, Lagos. The artist seeks to tell the story of the society with particular focus on the girl child, especially as it concerns her rights as a human being and her potentials.
If you look at the picture down there, the girl child needs education. The girl child needs equal rights. The girl child needs access to medicals, nutrition. The girl child needs to be respected. And there's been cases of rape, trafficking, abuse, and all that. So it needs to be, addressed. And so that's what I did.
The artist works mostly with acrylic on jute. She uses pieces of jute or burlap to texture either the canvas, paper, or vellum, and paint with acrylic to build up more texture. She adds other materials like traditionally woven fabric, such as kente or mud cloth, metal pieces, and other found objects for effects.
I call that one Seed of Potential. I did that on Plexi, and I was inspired by the picture of Jamaica, the picture they took, and it's called Seed of Potential. It's very inspiring. That everybody in this world has a potential, and it depends on how you use it. And so her own was discovered, and she was blown up.
Her paintings are usually detailed, highly textured, and rich in symbolism. The colors are vibrant and full of energy. On other mediums, she creates watercolor paintings and expresses herself in metal and wood in 2- and 3-dimensional sculpture.
Let's check in on the Olympics in Rio. 18 venues hosted sporting events at the 2016 Olympic Games, and Copacabana is one of them. In terms of seating capacity, the Maracana Stadium is the largest, but it does not entertain more visitors than the Copacabana. In this special report, our sports correspondent, Austin Okonakman, highlights the unique features of the venue.
Welcome to Copacabana. It's also known as the Fun Place. Copacabana hosted the beach volleyball events of the Rio Olympics, and tourists as well as residents have made it their preferred spot for relaxation. Ogie Rodriguez uses the sand here to earn a living. Rodriguez has got gifted hands. Copacabana, music and sports are very good friends. Yeah, I told you, Brazilians love Nigeria. And from a visible space at this beach, I spotted a Nigerian flag on a musician's guitar. What's your relationship with Nigeria?
Wow, thanks for stopping by and asking. I noticed you have a Nigerian flag yourself. Thank you. I'm just out here. I was born in the United States of America. I'm an American Idol singer-songwriter, and I was sent here, to perform and promote peace through a group called the Olympic Truce, and we work with the Nobel Peace Prize Award Forum. And because of my background from Nigeria and my background from the United States of America, they wanted to combine my two ideologies, especially growing up, in a poor part of Nigeria and Kaduna. They wanted to use my influence as a Nigerian and also as an American to promote peace across the world.
The Copacabana beach is arguably one of the most visited sites for the 2016 Games. Rocky Peter is already using the venue to propagate the Olympics peace truce message. Another clear testament that sports can be a useful tool in achieving world peace and unity. From the Copacabana beach in Rio de Janeiro, Austin Okonakpan, Channels Television News.
Meanwhile, the president of the Nigeria Wrestling Federation, Daniel Igali, is not impressed with the performance of his wrestlers at the Rio Olympic Games. He told Channels Television in Rio that much was expected from the team, with the like of Commonwealth champion Oduayo Adukoroye in the women's freestyle event. He, however, hopes the country can get it right before Tokyo 2020. Away from sports news, Turkish authorities have found the suicide bomber at a wedding party in the city of Gaziantep was a teenager between the ages of 12 and 14. 69 people were wounded in that attack, 17 of them seriously. Witnesses said the celebrations had been coming to an end when there was a big explosion among people dancing.
Video footage from broadcasters in the country show the scene of the blast that happened late Saturday when a suicide bomber detonated his explosives at a wedding celebration in the city of Gaziantep. A large crowd of people appear to have been hit. The Islamic State is believed to have been behind the attack in a country that faces multiple security threats from the militant group at home and across the border with neighboring Syria, as well as from outlawed Kurdistan Workers' Party. The death toll has been rising from Saturday's blast, reaching at least 50 in the last count. By Sunday, the first funerals for the victims was held. The people have decided that other funerals would have to wait because many of the victims were blown to pieces and DNA forensics tests would be needed to identify them. President Tayyip Erdogan said it was likely that Islamic State militants carried out the late-night attack. The crowd at the funeral was, however, visibly angry at the president. During the regular Sunday Mass from his window in the Vatican, Pope Francis prayed for those who died and who were injured in the blasts.
And the main news again. Members of the Niger Delta Avengers have given some conditions before going into dialogue with the federal government. That's news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Obani. Good night.